And good evening everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play of Dishonored here live and exclusive to YouTube. I'm your host Squishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have never been here before, this is all about blind Let's Plays where we like to do our live reactions, give lots of bad jokes in the chat box that way, and generally just have quite a lot of fun and take things nice and smooth. For those of you who have been here before, whether it's for the previous parts of Dishonored, or the Persona, or the Danganronpa, or the Shin Megami Tensei, maybe you're here for the obtuse streams like Song of Memories and Doki Doki Literature Club, or perhaps way back in the day for Forza 4 and Final Fantasy 7. Either way, a huge welcome back. And before we get any further, I've actually got my chat box working. Before I started, the preview system here on YouTube let me down. It wouldn't load it. Fortuitously, I found a way that's rather old school, so we are back in business. Thank you, Queen, for all your messages in the chat box doing the testing there. I really appreciate that, and good evening to you. How are you doing? So, we're going to pick this up where Corvo has been essentially knifed in the back for the second time, and he's, last time we saw him, stuck in a pit in the flooded district. So we're betrayed and poisoned by Havelock, Martin and Pendleton. You've awakened in the ruins of the flooded district, where the assassin Dard has you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Dard, and find a way out of the flooded district. They make it sound so easy, don't they, people? They make it sound so easy. So here we are, we're deep in the underground, and I've had a little bit of lag there, which appears now to have got clear, so that's good. Okay. Well, the only way I can immediately see is up there, but I don't really want to be doing that if I can possibly avoid it. Is there any alternative way out? Because the obvious thing is to carry the loose brick and throw it. Amazingly, that's not attracted a lot of attention. Why are they not hearing this? I just rebound killed the rat. That's amazing. Let's say it would suggest to me there are a number of ways out. So there's a rat down there. That's obvious. I don't really want to go through the top unless I absolutely have to. I've created the route, but I want to see if there's another way. Ah, I understand. I think I understand another way out, which I don't have access to. No matter. We'll do it the old-fashioned East End thug way. Okay. Return to the Greaves refinery where your last gear was dropped. Oh, so you can choose to carry on without your gear if you really want to. Oh, hello, who's that? See if you got anything on you. Okay, now I can't get out of this hole. That's better. Gotta be careful I don't use all my power too soon. There's obviously a problem with that. I'll leave you there for a second just in case I need you for the rats. Well, yeah, exactly. I don't want to leave behind my upgrades. I don't want to leave anything behind. Oh, how convenient. Thank you. Dord. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock has announced it to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins. But if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posts accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Good evening to Naomi checking in, saying you're checking in for a bit. Well, good evening to you. How are you doing? Yes, playing a very different game today. One that I've heard a lot about many, many years ago, but I've never really had a chance to play it. Until now. Excerpt from a bounty list. So Kroonigan was eliminated for 1,500 coins. Salard has disappeared. Elizabeth was abducted and 2,000 coins were paid for her. Booth was eliminated, but the payment apparently was refused, so the employer was killed. Never piss off your assassins. You hire your assassins, make sure you pay. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Fair enough. Slackjaw is unknown, and then, of course, in custody to be delivered alive. So evidently there's more. It's one of those. Wanted dead or alive, but preferably alive. So have a look at some of these wanted posters. Yeah, the masked felon. The offence of this man are high crimes under the laws of the City Watch of Dunwall and the act of our brave Lord Regent in times of peril. Nice. And meanwhile, look who else is on there. Slackjaw. But do you know what I don't see? I don't see Samuel. I say it's a relatively first look. I played a few parts before Naomi, obviously, but elsewhere on this channel. But it's literally this is my first ever playthrough, so it is a completely first look. Old game, but a classic. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform the traversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. If you say so. Okay, well, at least I've got a weapon now. I can stab people if I want to. I'd rather not, though, because to be an assassin, you want to be quiet. You know what, Arthur Jack, good evening, mate. How are you doing? You say you felt a bit tired today than usual. Well, so did I. I went to the gym earlier and I enjoyed it, but it was painful. Okay. Question is, which way? That's to Dord's base. I don't want to do that. Ah, there's a guard right up there. Let's reload. We're going to save scum, people. That's what we're going to do. Just realised I didn't save since I started, so we're going to have to break out of the prison cell again. No big deal. I did it again. I managed to rebound kill that rat. I've done that twice now. Well, they shouldn't have got in the way of it, should they? There we are. Blink and up. Oh, careful. Don't want to fall back down the hole. That's not a good idea. Yes, I think I'm going to properly quick save again. That's for sure. Yep, just to complete the ledgers. I've already read these pieces, so I'm not going to reread them. Rewind the stream if you want to see that. And yes, let's do a bit more quick saving now, shall we? Every time I say quick save, I always think of a long defunct supermarket here in the UK. Or grocery store, depending on which part of the world you're from. Yes, he leaned back on there. Now the question is, if he goes the other way and walks to the right. Oh, second one saw me, for fuck's sake. There would be two of them, wouldn't there? There would be two of them. And you might be wondering why I'm trying to avoid getting spotted. Well, it's because I don't want to kill anybody. In this game, you seem to get better results if you don't kill. Kill if you have to, but try to avoid it where possible. Oh. Being attacked by, I think, the fish are in there. Yes, I was being eaten by fish, people. In case you're wondering why I was suddenly struggling to be alive. That's useful. Found some supplies. That's right, Naomi. Yeah, that's correct. Trying to do a passive run of sorts, because obviously in this game you have something called chaos, and the more you kill, the higher your chaos score is. And if you have a high chaos score, you attract a lot of rats and you attract a lot of guards, and it just makes things a lot more difficult. There's also victims of the plague, and there's more of them if you're high chaos. Of course, the great thing about being high chaos, from what I've seen on a few videos on the online, is that if you're high chaos, you get access to some really nasty ways to take enemies out. Like, there's one that involves being able to summon rats to literally devour your enemies, and it's pretty disgusting, actually, from the one clip I saw. I don't know if I saw it on a clip by the channel Outside Xbox. Trying to see if there's any other way around here, but there's no pipes to climb on. So it's either up the stairs or into the water. And since the water's full of fish that eat you alive, I'd rather not go that way. That's kind of unhelpful. Thanks for that, Quill. I just realised my blade was out. I didn't get spotted, but yeah, you're right. I was completely with the wrong start. I spent the last, like, God knows how many hours streaming this game crouching, and now I'm suddenly walking around in the enemy's base. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. Ah, here we go. Right, one's split apart. Are we all agreed, by the way, that he says the hunt dies when that has been said? Yeah, I had a feeling he'd turn back this way. That's why I decided to save my game there. It's all up here, people. Well, there's something up there anyway. Probably not much. Oh, the second one saw me. I finally get to the point where I can sneak past that one and then he sees one. Ooh, could be the Empress dies. It doesn't make sense for Corvo's role, though, does it, Queen? It's a fair point, but I don't think it's right. How's he not seen me? I've just realised that's why I got spotted. Him right there. Okay, you can move now. You can go somewhere else. No, you're not seeing anything here. You've not seen anything. Well, he has, though. He certainly has. Save, reload, save, reload. That's what we're doing here tonight, people. We're scumming our way through this. Say, are there any lights I can get on? Don't think that's going to work. I wanted to try and get on top of those beams and use them to navigate, but I don't see an obvious route. It's all about patience, which I don't have very much of. You see, if I wanted to kill him, I could kill him very easily right now, but I don't want to do that. That's another reason why I want to do a passive run. These assassins are a nightmare to kill. Well, Avian jumping in on the chat saying hi. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Control animals. Is there any nearby? Like any rats, maybe? No, I can't see any. But there is. And that's a death. Right, because of the fact that that would be a death, I'm gonna reload that. I've got an idea. I'm literally gonna just jump off. Well, that's the Dord's base. There we go. It's not exactly a sporting way to do it, but I'll take it. Oh, bollocks, I'm being attacked by hagfish. Got away with it. That's the Dord's base, whereas my gear's all the way over there somewhere. Wrong key. I meant to press F5. Right, the question is... There we go. The hell? What was that noise? Whatever the hell they are, I don't want anything to do with them. Whatever the hell they were, let's keep away from that. Oh, we got a weeper. Oh god, turn around. Oh, hello. You don't remember getting away from the assassin, do you, Avian? If they don't affect chaos, then I might try and get them later, but not now. Sorry, you. I cannot have you running around out here. I'll have that, a ton of food, that's going to come in handy. And carry the corpse if I really need it, but not right now. So, I've managed to get out of the prison by doing a different way. We're off. Ooh, hello. See if there's anything hidden back here. There is, but there's a few rats as well, so I've got to be... Oh, and there's also a weeper. Yes, the weepers are annoying, it must be said. Oh, we got an open trash bin at least. That could come in handy. Question is, will these rats eat me? Sorry, love. You're already suffering enough. Let me help you. I'm gonna steal all your food and all your coins while I can. Oh, bugger off. I'll take all your food because I can. Bunny, I think I have what you're looking for. A railcar containing blueprints for an advanced ammo type was lost in the flooded district. The fields who started it for is so valuable that they sent the only copy along the elevated lines running through that abandoned place. Never reached its destination. I suggest you start your search at Red Shore Central Station. Be bloody careful. Rumour has it that the Whaler Gang has their territory somewhere in that area. If you see any sign of them, run like mad. Oh, don't mind if I do. I will pick up some loot. Thank you. Ah, yes. Return to Greaves Refinery where your gear was dropped. Yeah, I know about that one. That's one of the plans already. Apparently I've got 3 rooms only, so I've not really got enough to get any of the others yet. Unless... yeah, I need many more rooms. Which I don't have. Yes, good one, Avian. Better a Weeper than a Reaper. You're quite correct. Especially if it's Persona 3's Reaper. Then again, no, I'll just use Armageddon on it and kill it in one move. What am I talking about? Speaking of which, actually, I want to do a massive shout. I don't know if I've already done this, but the YouTuber Niali has actually done a playthrough of Persona 3 FES The Answer and has managed to beat it, including the Reaper, using only Orpheus, as in the very first Persona. I don't know how he had the patience to get through that. Oh, not what I needed. Go away, there's nothing to see here. Go away. Sorry, dude, but I can't be doing with that. Again, I feel like I'm in Monty Python and the Monty Python. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Yeah, these poor... oh, what the hell? What the fuck? What? What the hell's going on there? It's like flies were attacking me or something. Now I'm on low health because of that. That's not ideal. Oh, is that the reason? What the hell is this? I am a little concerned by the sudden spell of white water. What is going on here? Stay there, you don't move. I'm kind of curious, but at the same time I really don't want to go anywhere near it. I am low. Oh, hello. Good timing. Thank you. I'll have that. That could not have come at the right time. Yeah, like the live stream. Where's Cloud? Let's get in here then. Something about this feels wrong. Why would my gear be in a place like this? This feels... I don't know. Something about this isn't right. You know when you get a sixth sense that things are going just a little too well? Yeah, this is mine. Ah, it's in there, is it? Right, that means I need to get up onto the roofs. There we go, that's going to help. Let's say I love how it's like return to where your gear was dropped as an optional mission. You gotta be having a giraffe, mate. Absolutely no way it's optional. You take my stuff, I want to take it back. Yeah. Oh, there is something now. What have we got? Some coins, that'll do. Eat plenty of food. Excerpt from a work log. I'll say that again in English. Excerpt from a work log. The tankers marked batch B, coming from the whalehouse slaughter yard, need to be connected to the deep pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the whalehouse as fast as possible. Greaves Lighting Ore Company's on track for record profits this quarter, and I won't want it at the refinery that gets the credit for it. Not those arse scratchers at the whalehouse. So we've got someone who's loyal to his staff at least. I'll couple a copper wire. I will definitely have you. What's that, the free coin loot here? Yeah, this is probably one of the few games where you really feel like a thief. Well, assuming you play it the thief's way, of course. If you play it the East End Thug way, then you won't feel anything like that. I still want to know how I managed to get low chaos on my first level. I still don't understand how I did that. Either way, we are on our way back. So, question is, can I use... Even if I could use those as a cable car, I can't get up there, but I can, I think, get there. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, that's not going to work. That's a fail. It's a fail and a half. I think I can get all the... Ah, bugger. No. Didn't work. That's true actually, yeah, if you're East End thuggy you'll feel like a thief, but one that beats people up too. It's less of a thief and more of a thug. Yep, you can't go on them. There's no collision detection. I was expecting to be able to tightrope walk it and get to the point where I could literally then use the blink to go higher. Apparently not. It's okay. My streams aren't about being a pro gamer. If you came here expecting to see a pro player, then yeah, you're definitely in the wrong place. Oh, but I can get there. Right, that's a good start. Now the question is, where can I climb from here? was hoping that by getting to this ledge there'd be like another way to climb. But even if I get on the railing there, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah, I don't like that one. That's disappointing. Right, okay, let's try down here. Oh, water. That's not a good thing around here because we've had the bagfish. Okay, I'm on a pipe here, that's not a bad start. Onto the wall. Okay, can I get... get onto here? Am I going to be high enough to reach that ledge? Doesn't look like it. Can't see this working. I'm going to try it anyway, but I don't think it's going to work. Broken legs, broken spine, broken skull. He'll be fine. He'll wash off. Yes, I was that kid who used to like fall off garage roofs and everything else when I was younger. I was that kid. Doctors and casualties were like, "You're back again, what have you done now?" Yeah, can't even get on that thin ledge there. I'm disappointed, because there are all these ledges on the outside. You think it'd be a great place to portal up to. But apparently not. At least, if it is, I'm not seeing an obvious way. That's really disappointing. I've fallen down every other time. There's no reason why it would work now. I really can't see this working. It just doesn't look like it's going to get there. I'm going to try it one more time. Yeah, I was right. I was absolutely right. I just knew. When I saw the way it was like circling onto the ledge, I thought, yeah, it's not going to grip it. I just had a feeling. I thought, yeah, no, it's not going to work. So I found a way onto the outside area here, which is kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of useless. So what about on here? Okay, so I found a way onto this ledge. So what about from here? Is there anywhere else I can go? Not that I can immediately see. You could hear them ravaging then. Did you hear it? Like the piranhas, basically. Anyone who played the game Exhumed or Power Slave will know what I'm talking about with that. So while I can get to there... Oh, that's what's come. Right. I wondered what was happening then. I thought the fish were getting me. No, it wasn't the fish. It was those weird creepy kids throwing acid at me. I knew something was getting me. I'm like, what's getting me here? Ah, I know what it is. So yes, in the first half hour you see me die about two dozen times. I hope you're all entertained. Yeah, there they are. You can see them right there. Oddly enough, they don't show up on the dark vision. I'm intrigued by that. Right, guess I better go back the way I came then. That's disappointing. I'll go all this way, find a new route, and what do I find when I get here? A big fat nothing! How disappointing. Not even a power-up. Or if there is, I don't see it. Can't even get onto that rail in there. I've managed to turn back in the other direction. And I'm not going to blame the controls, because the controls are fine. It's me and me alone. So I know that somewhere up here is my gear. The question is, how do I get to it? Has to be a way. There has to be a way. I mean, that'd be the obvious way, but you can't climb that way. And I don't think you can get onto these ledges here. Yeah, see what I mean? He just falls. He doesn't grab those ledges, even though they are... He can grab like the tiniest little outcrop on the side of the building. But the big girders, which are designed to support the entire city, he can't grab. Sometimes the rules of games defy all logic. It would suggest getting to the top of that machine there. Because it is up there, I can see it. But you can see, because it's not going over anything, I can't grasp it, whereas there, that's where I wanted to leap up to, because I can get to that one, no problem. But once I'm here, I don't see anywhere else I can go. Except over there, maybe. Surely not. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. This can't be it. There's no way. I was going to say, it's too far. Surely it was too far. Let's play Dying by Falling 99 times. And you're all in the audience going, 99? Is that all? Are you crazy? Don't you mean 999? And before I can say don't be a meanie pants, you're all like, but it's the truth. Someone's shooting at me, but I don't know where they are. I can get to the top of that roof over there. There might be a way. Well, I came here before and I didn't see an obvious way to climb. Oh, well that's not going to help. Come on. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ah, so it's that wax that's coming out. Okay. No worries, Irish Jack. You gotta get yourself going, get some rest. That's absolutely fine. You get back to it, mate. You enjoy it. Have a nice evening, mate, and have a good kip. Everyone likes a good sleep. This has got me foxed. There's got to be a way to get up there. There has to be a way. And I'm just wondering where it is. It's not these cables. Oh, hello. What's this? Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in equipment damage or loss of life. In the event of a natural emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to restore your power to this control panel. Right, so there's a backup control panel somewhere. That makes sense. Okay. It can be lowered using the switch on the control panel. Ah, so I need to get some whale oil from somewhere. So somewhere around here is some whale oil. Yeah, backup power receptacle. So I need some whale oil in there. That's fine. So at least I'm trying to climb on the outside. Couldn't find anything. Now at least I've got a strategy. I've just got to find what I'm looking for. Could be in one of these outhouses. It makes sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not what I needed. Some kind of fire. Aha. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it says to open it. Okay. I guess not. So there's no way we're opening that. That's fair enough, Evan. You say you got no memory of this part, that's fine. So some... Yeah, that's not a creepy sound at all, is it, Avian? That's not creepy in the slightest. Oh, look, get on top of the roof. Get up there. Get on top of the roof. Why can't you warp up there? Are you serious? Is that a flat tube? Uh-oh. Now I'm in deep trouble. Great. You can slash them as much as you want. It's not going to make any difference because they won't die. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it, people? Fortuitously, I found a way around it, so it's not too bad. So what I'm trying to find here is some whale oil. And I reckon it's down here somewhere. I don't know if killing Weepers affects your chaos. Looks like they've decided to go away for a bit. I'm not going to get past them, that's annoying. No matter, plan B. An explosive battle, huh? Oh, come on, seriously? I think that was because of me, I fell off the steps. It's just annoying when you know where you've got to go, but how to get there is the problem. Because I know that's obviously to Dord's base, and I know where my gear is over there. The issue I've got is I don't have the whale oil I need. And something about this just smacks of overthinking it and going too far in the wrong way. So let's return to the zone in question. Check these lockers again, see if there's any that I've missed behind here, possibly. No, there's nothing here, is there? I thought with it being like a secret room, or secret-ish, there might have been something in here, but apparently not. So in that case... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a whale oil needed there. Has to be. There has to be one. It's definitely needed there. The question is, well, where is it? That's the issue I'm facing now. Where do I go for it? Unless... Right, I went over here before. Couldn't see anything obvious. Knock it off. You're not going to be able to hit me. Knock it off. Is there a warehouse over there? Right, what's over on this side over here? Let's take a good look, see if there's anything. Might as well rule it out while I'm here. If there's nothing, there's nothing. And it looks like there's exactly that. Nothing. Come on. I'm missing something really obvious. I must be. I'm missing something so obvious. And I'm going to feel like an absolute idiot when I figure it out. I don't mind a game that challenges you to think. But at the same time, it's also... when you know you just got to go up. And as you see, the stairs here are down. Yeah, you can't climb that. So these are the stairs, obviously, because it must reactivate all the stairs, which sends you up to get the gear. So the thing I need is a way to activate. Hello, what's this? Aha, hello. Now I did find a way through, didn't I, by... So now what I need to do is fill the whale oil. So there's the empty tank. So that's one part of the puzzle. So where is the actual... dispenser? That's the second part. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Boom, boom. I think I might have got it. And now, reactivate the stairwell. Yes! I thought of every solution in the book apart from the obvious one. Finally. That took me way longer than it should. But I figured it out. Do you remember when we played the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne stream and I spent 2.5 hours on that one floor puzzle? Where you had Clotho, Lachesis and I can't remember the third one now. And I forever could not find my way through, and then finally it hit me. I'm like, I'm going to feel like a right clot here, but I think I've just thought of the answer. And I was spot on. Oh, that's interesting. It won't let me climb straight up. Okay, I was curious. Just before that fell out from underneath that.
We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
We can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. You'll find a way.
Not going to work, that. Could tell by the shape. Oh. Okay. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance bunk for every shift. The conduits keep showing out up here. At least authorize to put a wheel on us to canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the plow flow steady. We're a grease company for crying out loud. Do you think we'll be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks? Or if you need to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we can't do our jobs. Plain and simple. Ah, a Tropos, yes, thank you. That's who it was. I knew it was someone like that. A lot of loot here, which is concerning. On hunting whales. Excerpt from a forward gaffer's journal by Old Grom. The new shit's made by that Sokolov fella made life easier than it was in my youth. I'll tell you what, we were at the mercy of winds. Nowadays, engines get up at first whale sign, there ain't time enough to roast the boys from the bunks before you're on the herd. We call out the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and the pilots drag us out from the circlet boots. Then things groan and bellow across the water, like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hull. But when the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it weaks with lost blood, we launch the up boat and put chains at its tail. Then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute into the rigging overhead. The Greaves Whale House. Excerpt from a book on well-established companies in Dunwall. In the early days, when the ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the banks of the Runhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specialising as fire tenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers or strainers. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with promises of better pay and safer conditions. The warehouses went up at the edges of the Rudshaw Financial District almost overnight. None were more organised, or as some would say more ruthless, than the Greaves Whalehouse, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. Ebenezer Greaves? Seriously, we're going to the Scrooge well here? The Greaves Whalehouse grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. These associated with the refinery were recognisable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and the masks they wore to protect against fumes. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Like, get the kids working in the whalehouses. Oh, we've already sung that one. I'm not singing it again. Unless I did it in a really sinister way. Oh, what will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning. And if you have nightmares now, you're welcome. I think the only way that song could be creepy is if you sung it with like a kid's choir. Either that or get Monica to sing it. Yeah, that'll creep you out. I might need to go all the way back down again. Right, there's the whale gunk. So what I need to do is get one of the empty tanks. Ah, that's convenient. So the question is how to get there. You tell me not to tempt anyone, Avian. Why is that? Don't you want to hear the likes of Creepy Alice and her friends singing that song to you? I've got to somehow get behind those bars. Don't know what that noise was. So the question is there an opening anywhere? Because obviously that'll drop the bridge and allow us to get across. My issue is then, how do I get there? Yep, can't climb on that as a chain. Ah, but hang on. I'll certainly pick up the loot. Can't see this working. Yeah, it won't let me through there. I was thinking I'd be able to get onto that pipe, but apparently not. I can't squeeze through that gap. I can't get on those pipes. Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? There's no chain. Can't get up those pipes there either. So there's definitely no way across on that side. Aha! Can I jump onto that chain? Unless this is really risky, but that chain carries on down. That's just my luck. That is just my luck. So I can get onto the chain, that's fine. The hell? It saved me as I was dying? Are you kidding me? Oh. I'm really rather sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Because I don't want to kill anyone, and I've killed 3 plague victims now. Oh, I've already had that one before. I've had that one in the back at the hound's pits, back at the pub. There we go. So I've got a few crossbows, I've got a few sleek darts, so I'm back to work, I'm back to doing things the proper way. And now I've also got a way out of here, so let's start exploring, see if there's any more loot to find. Pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. Campbell's curse. Curse that fool, Hiram Burrows. Lord Regent, my lily white bottom. We almost had it all. Now I'll wear the heretic's brand for the short remainder of my days. The heretic's brand of all things. I should have banned the ritual. But in truth, I plan to use it against the few undesirable should the need arise. Perhaps even Hiram. Now it's all lost. When I spy my own reflection in a puddle of filthy water, I see failure burned into my face. I am cast out! And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows, and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. It won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tivian wines and enjoying the comforts rightfully afforded to my position within the abbey. Today, I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed Cis district. If my mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words. The final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a voracious lover of life in all its flavours and odours, and once High Overseer in the great capital city of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void I fling curses upon the head of Corvo. It was he who cost me everything I held dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. Corvo's like, just one final thing, mate. It was me. I was the one who branded you. So it was me all along. I can't carry any more remedies. Yes, I can. Ooh, okay, that could have been dangerous, never mind. And now we are all the way back here. Okay. So the question now is, how do I get this safely back up to the top? Is it even possible? I can't use my... I can't swim with this, so I've got to carry it. The answer is no. No, you can't. So it's impossible to carry it out. You can't get out there. There's no way. I can't grab that one, that's annoying. There's some loot there at least. Right. Maybe I don't need to do that. More I think about it. What I couldn't do before was get out past it. But now, yeah, that's the point actually. I don't even think I need to do it. I've just realised I'm probably wasting my time. I need to get off the Dowd. So let's do it. Okay, where's the door? Where's the door gone? Excerpt from the Founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secured a beast with hooks line cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Boys keep the whale from diving deep, once it's caught. A larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. He sounds so excited about that, doesn't he, people? So, where is this exit I created? Ah, there it is, I think. Yeah, it is, down there. God's sake. You feel sorry for the fictional whales in this game. They are given a pretty shoddy deal, aren't they? Well, let's leave the whale oil behind, because I don't need it. Fingers crossed this is the way I need to go. Here we are. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Excellent. Fantastic. The hell? Could consume a right if I wanted to, but I don't right now. Is it dead? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fell down there by accident and it screwed me over. So you can kill them. I think might best throw grenades down there. And sometimes bolts can actually be retrieved apparently, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's a good idea actually. Where are you? Grenades. There's one more, but I don't know where it is. I think that might be it. I might have killed them all. Guess not. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dodd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers, due to the oil worker mask they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of central Rudshaw. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in Rudshaw Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. He dropped something called the River Crust, whatever the hell that is. A little bit of coin for killing them. Yes, I'll settle for that. There was one more that I didn't see there, apparently. The fact there's plenty of grenades around here has me concerned. Why would they have so many grenades? Is there anything over here other than the beams? Disappointingly, no. That's frustrating. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah. I was thinking it might be something else there, but apparently not. Simply a door crank. Open the door and off we go. Right, because I've just been seen, and I don't want to be seen. We'll reload that. Right, okay, if he's coming this way, that's quite useful to know. I'll just go onto a higher area, find one of the high beams behind me, and wait for him. Yes, so they have a version of Blink as well. I like how they're just called Assassin. There's no like other name for them, it's just assassin. But now we've got the rail station key. What we want to do is make sure that we don't get too easily seen if possible. Thing is, like in old games of this kind, they always say it's best to go on the rooftops, stay off the streets. It's like games like this, Mirror's Edge, Tenchu Stealth Assassins. It's always a case of go high. That was lucky. I got very, very lucky then. I got incredibly lucky at that point. There's someone zipping around out there. And hidden map, which is always good. Another one of you, which is excellent. Ah, yes. Excellent, okay. Yes, this is about as sneaky as I get, people. Stealth, not usually my thing. Got to make sure I don't drown him. $5,000 coins for Dowd apparently. Just trying to see if there's any loot or anything. That's the only reason I'm down here. It's not because I want to fight guards. Even though I've been quite successful so far. I managed to get quite a few taken out. In a mystery that science can't explain. Yeah, looks like there's nothing here. Oh, that's a disappointment. All this open space, all these open wedges, all these open doors. Nothing. No one's there. No one's hiding from me. Oh, I like those the design of the guards with those knives, but those swords are too big. Way too big. Yeah, Piero's Remedy, the Hound's Pit pubs. The fact they've got an advert for it is quite brazen. Okay. I'm gonna consume that. So I get the feeling I'm going to need to move quite quickly. Weapon courier's message. Crowan. Imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease and confinement of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. I'm not seeing any alternative ways here, which is frustrating. Oh, hang on. That's because I wasn't looking hard enough. Right, those chains don't lead anywhere. So it's saying find a way into its territory. It's all the way over there. I want to avoid going on the central routes. If I can avoid it. Let's save it before we try this. Yep, that one didn't work. So I do apologise, wearing glasses underneath headphones can be a problem sometimes. Yep. That's not working either, unfortunately. Okay, well that's disappointing. I found this way up here, and it turns out you can't even use it. Oh, there's either assassins or weepers. Either way, I don't want to get across them if I can possibly avoid it. That move that sucks you in like a vacuum, I like it in terms of it giving them a lot of power, but I don't like it because it means they have a lot of power. Now, I've not equipped the heart for a while. There's a room, 58 metres in that direction. Now, that's something I should look to do. We'll just go back here for a second. I just want to see if there's any runes back this way. One thing I've not been doing is using the runes. And the problem with the runes is that if you don't use it, you lose them. It means upgrading weapons becomes somewhat of a bother. There's a bone charm, 85 metres in that direction apparently. So, see if I can find it. Good start. Hold on. Aha. I see a route. Pardon me for exploring, people, but I'll know what's over here. Never mind, that didn't work very well, did it? That did not work well at all. No, it didn't. No, it did not. No, it did not. Did not work. What time is it? Not going to work a clock. So let's not waste our time with that. Let's try and find them back in here instead. Can't believe how late it is already. Been having fun playing this. A lot of deaths tonight. If we had the death counter on, we'd have been way into the double figures, possibly even the triple figures. I'm curious. Come on. There we are, that's what I want him to do. Martha's journal. Excerpt from a worn journal. The whalers came in greater numbers last night. We ran as soon as we heard the odd sounds they make, but half our men fell before we could scatter. Larius says they aren't whalers at all, but cultists hiding the faces behind masts from the old oil processing factories. We should have moved out when they first started skulking round. They're after the Chamber of Commerce building for the same reasons we settled here. It's secure, fairly dry. And there's a tunnel underneath leading straight to Rudshore Gate. Ah, we have a way out. Thank you, lady. Whoever you are. That wasn't smart. I'm gonna reload that. That was not smart at all. That was the wrong option. Okay, well I cut his head off, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to kill him. I did that and I hit the wrong key. I accidentally hit the shift key instead of the control key. I hit the wrong key. After all that, that's really annoying. That is very annoying. I might see if I can try and quickly zip past the guys using blink. Yeah, I know you like your doggos, Avian, but they're not the ones you're after. So that doesn't work either. This one's tricky. This is actually really tricky in terms of finding a way. Because the way I'm seeing it is I'm not seeing an obvious like rooftop route or anything like that. Hold on, what? He didn't see me. I don't think he saw me. He thought he saw something but didn't see me. I don't think there's any way back here. Oh, hello, maybe there is. that gives me away now. Right, let me try this again. Well, I've got an idea. You see, I saw that ledge there. I wonder if I could possibly get over to the top. I need to try and take out the scouts on the high rank areas, because otherwise they're just going to keep spotting me. So going this way, I know for a fact that if I go here, I can blink up to there. I can blink up to there. Excellent, okay. Aha. Right. Oh, I know where I am now. That's disappointing. I've ended up going in a massive circle. Question is, can I swim right by them underneath? I wonder if it's possible to cheese it by using swimming. Surely you can't throttle dogs. Sit. I'm hoping that doesn't count for chaos. Taking out 2 dogs. I mean, obviously I know that full well that'd be like a death sentence if you were in charge of the game, Avian. You'd be giving me an instant game over, let alone a death sentence. Tough skin, what's that one? Your max health is slightly increased, eh? I'll have that. Slight increase in max health, I'll come in handy. So I found a rune at least. Well, a bone charm rather than a rune. So now what I need to do is find a way inside. That's not going to help. Yeah, that's not. I'm not getting up there anytime soon, I don't think. Not even if I lean back on the wall here. No, it's not going to have it. Neither's that. Ah, well, that will. That's convenient. That's not convenient. That's not convenient at all. Oh, I'm back by the dogs, aren't I? How is this working? How am I staying hidden? How can I possibly be getting away with this? What are you doing? Stop humping the ground. So there's 8 more, there's another 7 bone charms to find apparently. You say poor doggies, Adrian. Well, they say, unfortunately, I can't let them eat me because it's too against the game. I don't know if he's just dropped in the water, because if he has, that'll be a death. Which I don't want. And now I'm going to reload. Now that I've had some swashbuckling fun. While there are a bunch of shadows who deserve to die, I don't want to. That's just frustrating. Last time I did that, it went straight up there, not this time. This time I didn't go quick, I went too fast. Okay. It's no big deal. Oh, so it's you that saw me. Right, okay. I wonder why I got spotted, 'cause last time I got there I had no problem, but this time suddenly I kept getting spotted. Now I know why. Like, some would say that what I'm doing here is cheating, and some would be correct. Not sure who saw me that time. It wasn't my target. It was not my target, it was somebody else. Somebody else saw me, but I don't know who it was. Once again, it had the thing to climb up and he just fell down. I'm sure it had the icon, because normally whenever it's not going there it's a flat circle, but you see the arrows pointing upwards, and once the arrows are pointing upwards you should be able to climb. See there? Flat circle, arrows. Go. Oh, welcome back, Queen. Yes, I did get my equipment back. And now what I'm trying to do is get into Dowd's location. Apparently I can't carry any more ammo of that type. No big deal. And you might have guessed, but there's been a lot of slaves coming. A lot. Oh, there's a room down there somewhere. Is it inside the building? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's inside.
You're here for field work. I have a job to do. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. And God holds the key to the cover of his aspect destroyed.
Where did you come from? I was halfway through listening to a mission. Where the fuck did you come from? I did indeed see a similar face. I also found his diary and read it out. A fitting fate for that piece of shit. Ah, that's where it came from. That's just annoying. That's really annoying. Yep, there's a tunnel that takes it away, it's locked and now keeps the keys with him, that's fine. So what I need to do now is find a way to do that. I think I might have just got a death then, because that guard, I'm pretty sure he just, pretty sure he expired. God damn it! He literally pulled his sword out when I went to grab him. I hate it when it does that. When he goes into defense mode, it's like, no, I pressed it when the prompt was there to be able to take the guard out. Not making that mistake this time. The sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. Thank you for the sleep darts. I need those. Ah, so I need Dord's key for that one, okay. I'm guessing that one too. Yep, that's fine. Huh. Sorry, dude. But I cannot have you giving away my position. Okay. So somewhere down here is a rune, and it might be through there, but I need Dard's key. Another quick save, and then let's take a look around the corner. Not seeing anything hidden there for now, which is somewhat concerning. This seems too quiet. And when you can easily approach someone...
For the next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Ah. So it's like I'm actually watching the assassins in training. If they don't move, that's something I can do.
Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt a transversal. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly and will limit the potential of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so. Excellent. We have no more to teach you for now. Return to your place of rest. Your real work with us begins tomorrow night.
You guys still awake out there, or are you getting like this guy on my shoulder? Because I wouldn't blame you if you weren't. Watching my streams is quite painful sometimes in terms of someone not knowing how to play the game. But at least I admit it. There are many streamers out there who don't admit their failings. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not that kind of streamer. So, looks like there's a book there. It's not a book actually, it's a healing potion. Why am I wasting my time out here, you might be asking? I'm trying to see if I can find anything. That's disappointing, there's nothing here. Suggests there's no one here. Interesting. I knew there was someone there. I heard them knocking around, but I didn't see them. I even used the, the dark vision, and it didn't show up. And I was waiting for them to come walking in, but I just could not see them anywhere. That's frustrating. There.
Master. Corvo's vanished from confinement from the whole area, and the men on duty swear they saw absolutely nothing. It's not a hostile area. The doings of the refinery is started. What do you think of it?
That he knows your work better than you do. Deal with the centuries and you see that. As for Corvo, I suspect that in time he will come to me here. He'll have to.
Right, so Dowd is determined that I'm going to be coming to him. Let's get up to a safe spot here. And while I do that, I want to quickly take a look at the mission clue. So I can either kill him that way or send out a message. Steal the pouch from his belt, then leave him unharmed. Ooh, I like the idea of that. I like the idea of basically stealing his pouch, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh. I mean, you could always just hit him with a sleep dart, I reckon.
Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress. I know your footsteps. Do you think...
Must be immune to sleep darts. I was thinking that might be the case. I didn't think it'd be like the first one. And yeah, you see, you didn't realise you could just steal the pouch. You were like, wait, that's something I can do. And I can understand that well, I won't say it confuse you, but it's something that you wouldn't actually see as being an option. Oh, it's not showing through the wall like it should do. Dowd's log. 18 years has passed on this wretched rock, in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles. No. Of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who are far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Sakonos just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it was rotted from the inside just like Dunwall, or would it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? Excerpt from recent historical work on King Sparrow Island. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, and up through the previous century it was only used by fishermen and for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the Morley insurrection, a fort and naval dock were added to the island, as a means of protecting the city from attacks by sea. In the time of the Rot Plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs' lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age, humming with Sokolov's technologies, powered by processed whale oil. Historic excerpt from a historical record of government positions and ranks. Throughout the ages, rulers have always faced attempts on their lives. Once in a generation, the empire is rocked by the death of a powerful political or religious figure. As such, city-states across the Isles have devised varying strategies for protecting their leaders. In the capital city of Dunwall, each new emperor is allowed to appoint a royal protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard, much more revered than the hand-chosen guards defending Dunwall Tower or the food tasters. The royal protector is a court figure, given enormous latitude. He keeps constant company with the highest ruler in the known world. At the age of 12, the young monarch participates in the selection process, making the final decision who will safeguard his or her life. While most of those chosen as royal protector have been men, several times throughout history, a woman has served well in the role. For the first time in Dunwall's history, a monarch has been slain by her own bodyguard. At the time of this writing, with Dunwall in the grip of the worst plague ever recorded, our fair Empress Jessamine Caldwin has just been murdered. The deed was done by her former royal protector turned assassin, Corvo, who is still sitting in Coldridge Prison awaiting his deserved execution. Some argue it is worth noting that Corvo is the first royal protector in the history of the Empire born outside of the Isle of Gristle. There's one more, that. The Rudshaw Chamber of Commerce. Excerpt from a book covering the various districts across Dunwall and their histories. Once the financial heart of the Empire, the Rudshaw Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more baristas, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions and artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and the lights went dark, Rudshire was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or come to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. In mere months, the flooded district was settled upon as the most proper name for the place. And yet that notice is woefully outdated, you are not wrong. I'll pick up some coin because I can. And yes, I know the one about the Royal Protector is what you were referring to, Queen. I need to get this assassin somehow. I need to get his attention. Is there anything I can throw? I was hoping to find a bottle or something that I could toss and try and get his attention. But it doesn't seem likely. Get rid of that guard without spooking Dowd, then I've got a chance. I want you to go back that way. Not that, come on. This is the best option I've got. No, because I was thinking of shooting my crossbow, but I get the feeling that will attract Dowd's attention as well. And I don't want Dowd's attention, I want that guard to move over here. He's done it before. Come on, get on with it. I wasn't getting anywhere waiting. And because I wasn't getting anywhere waiting, I had enough of that. I thought, this is my chance, I'm taking it. Now, do I choke him out? That's the question. Not if I get spotted, I won't. Got impatient then. Got impatient, paid the price. Let's try that again. So last time I tried using the crossbow darts, it didn't make any effect on him. And that makes sense when you think about it, because, you know, as a boss, you wouldn't code your boss character to be vulnerable to the instant knockout. Getting it so you can choke him out, yeah, it's different, but having it where you just like shoot from a distance doesn't make sense. Especially when he's an assassin himself. I get the feeling that you got to get right behind him. It's got me a rat scent. Rats attack you only when you walk closer. Oh, so that'd be good for any time that you have the rats up close.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Okay. Right, there are some things back this way. The tunnel entrance is that way, but I don't want to go there just yet. My reason? Back down here, it said Dord's key was needed for certain rooms. And what I want to know is, what's down there? So far, so good. There's also some hidden drawers in here and I want to open them. Because I am a looter. Okay, watch, that'll do nice. Okay, that's good. Got plenty of things from there. Aha. Did I just find a fast way down to this tunnel? I wonder. Thank you. I had a feeling there might be a painting here. Ah, right, I got lucky and landed on a pipe boy. Sandra, new item available at Pietro's. How can I buy at Pietro's? Here we go. This might be our way out. So we didn't do very well for the runes, it must be sad. So, mercy is the mark. I spared the target because I could. Get through the quarantine and out of the wall and out of the flooded districts, apparently. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So Dowd has been saved. We did that the passive way. All we did was to simply knock him out and leave him behind him and taking his pouch and his money and everything. It's like, yeah, no. Let's not do that, shall we? No, it's not going to work. And that's definitely not going to work either. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Without running into the plague rats? Ah, okay. What's back this way? What in the world? Oh, great. Has someone just dumped all of those enemies? Yep, I snatched the key. I've also managed to find a rune and a painting.
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Can't stand this waiting anymore. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on what short gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plaguers. We can slip right past.
And kill what, a dozen people? I didn't get into this to kill people.
If only you knew how to tie off a boat. We need to make up our minds. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory. They're bad news.
Better make sure the coast is clear before we pack up. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not, as long as I get out of here.
So if we go to the mission close, it's saying the sea will shot floodlights to illuminate the buildings that surround Shore Gate. When activated, the tall boys begin hunting for plague survivors and lead the patrols. Yep, okay.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
How did it pass me?
Sorry, dude, but you're gonna have to stay right there. Whale oil tankers here as well, so if I find a place to use that, I could come in handy. Hey Ferg, word of advice on your greedy little treasure hunt and trips to the flooded district. If you find yourself stranded on the way out through Rutshire Gate, this reroute tool will come in handy. You get through the doors, search around for the wall of lights just on the other side. Better yet, let me come with you. I'll handle the complicated things. Let's get some water inside as well we can. Yeah, so we need to find a way to get rid of it, don't we? Oh, and there's tall boys as well, just to make life even more tricky.
It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here.
We've got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on
Stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Okay, so I'm guessing it's that panel down there. Yes, so you can see there's the snow walkers. We don't want anything to do with them. The tall boys as they're known. We want nothing to do with tall boys. I now know, of course, that if I can get the whale oil into that tank, I can get them to clear the path, and then use that as a way to sneak by them. That's the idea. Whether we can do it or not is another matter. Excerpt from a security work log. For the next couple of days, we're going to quadruple the rate of drops from the plague wagon. This inevitably means we're going to get a growing number of plague carriers who play dead in the hopes of escaping. So here's the plan to keep the Woodshire Gate area secure. Step 1. Secure some arc pylons in the courtyard behind the hotel. We have a street blocker up there, we can't hold it shut. We still need to use that route to access the river, which means plaguers can too. Step 2. Put up a barrier between Fresh Street and Old Moseley Canal. Step 3. Install more lights, especially to illuminate the hotel and surrounding buildings. You might be tempted to borrow the oil tank from the pylons to get the floodlights working. Do not! We need those pylons active and the back court secure. Okay, so where's the rewire tool? Oh, I've got the rewire tool, so it's not that. It's where do I use it? That's the key question. Nope, no way up on that. Unless, do I need to ride the train but get off before it happens? I wonder. Okay, so you have to wait for the train, is that it? So obviously I can't touch those rails, because if I do it'll be instant death. Well, pretty much instant death anyway. Aha! Oh, come on. How are you supposed to get on that damn thing? The blink won't reach it. The obvious answer's over there, but... I mean, I'm going to have to wrap this on the end in a minute. Anyway, guys, so I'm in work early tomorrow morning, so I'm going to have to wrap it up soon. This has been an interesting stream. I've enjoyed playing the game, but this mission's been quite annoying. Purely because I don't think the map has been very open, and that's fine. But it's just that it's very difficult to really see where you should be aiming for. And that's okay again, because you know, it encourages you to get out there and explore. What? Ah, there we are. Now we're safe. Just trying to see if I can get over here. Because if I can, then that might give me something in. Yeah, here we are. We've made some more progress now. Okay, so that's some...
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here.
I'll just quickly do this. Siren of the deep, siren of the dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving behind me until the lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold senses I do not possess. In waking life, the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as a mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. We'll be together forever.
You'll see the way.
Cool, thank you. The ruthless leads to a player with the plague on his path, that's great.
What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here.
I admire
Do
you.
you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall. What you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Doomsayer, are you? Fair enough. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells you you're planning on hiding in the flooded district, and you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you. I'll leave those behind because I don't need them. You need them more than I do.
Don't you have a plague wagon to catch?
I do indeed. Ah, okay, so there's a way up there. We're slowly but surely finding the path. Now there's an alarm going off for some reason. Nothing to do with me, Your Honour. I've just knocked out plenty of guards, shot a load of guard dogs. Illegally use your equipment. Nothing major. Let's keep going. And there's Tall Boys. How much do I not want to dance with them tonight? Right, this can't be the way. Oh, hello, what's this way? Oh, well, that's pointless. There's nothing here. Oh, but there's a way here. Okay. I will have that treasure because I want it. Isn't this where I was a minute ago? So I've gone in a huge circle. Terrific. Didn't want to do that. Accidentally let go of my mouse. What I'm trying to do is get to the rooftop, but I'm not seeing any way I can do it. So all the pathways appear to be blocked off. About that point again where it doesn't look like there's an obvious way to go, and I'm sure I'm missing it. I'm sure I'm missing the obvious way to go. There's nowhere to blink here. Oh, what the? Accidentally tapped my right mouse button again. Oh, no, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Got away with that. Could have easily been killed then, but not this time. I need to be above it. It won't let me get on while it's coming through, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Okay. That might be it. Yes. So, we've managed to get through into the old Dunwall sewer. We've managed to escape the flood district. And we're working our way back to the Hound's Pit pub. Yes. Vengeance will be mine. And we're going to pick up this particular game in a few days' time, but the first thing we're going to do before that is we're going to go back to playing Persona 4 Arena on Wednesday evening at the same time of 8 PM BST. That's when I'm going to be picking that up again. So, until then, as frustrating as long as that mission took, I've still not even got a final score for it, but this is a perfect place to break it off for now. I'd like to say thank you very, very much for watching, and good night to all of you. Thank you.